Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Josh here with Josh Lawn and Landscape. It's about 7:45 or so. Just had I'm in uptown. Had to go to the ice machine, get some ice in the cooler, and got a day full. Just want to see how much I can get done. Supposed to go pick up springs this morning. I'm going in that direction to where I got to go start mowing, but I will probably get going a little bit, maybe on the first one, or just depending on, well, by the time I get there, it may be where I can call them, and instead of starting and stopping, I may just go on down there. But I'm going to call them before I go all the way down there and make sure that the springs actually came in for the quick track. But so yep, got it going. There's sharp blades on both the mowers, so I'm gonna try to get them as much as I can knocked out today. Not quite as early as I wanted to be, but you know, an old friend known as the snooze bar came by to visit this morning. So yeah, but out and about now. I want to thank everybody who has recently subscribed to the channel, and everybody who's been watching and commenting and supporting the channel. I appreciate it. So hopefully y'all been enjoying all the videos, and yeah, just gonna see how far I can go today. It's not too bad out this morning. It's in the low 70s at the moment. There is a chance of some scattered showers today, which if it means there's a little more cloud cover, it'll be a good thing. Won't hurt my feelings none. So we'll see how that pans out. May have to dodge a shower or two, but we'll see. And a little later on this morning, I may see if my father-in-law maybe be able to come out, at lunchtime or a little after or so, and help out. But we'll see how that goes. So yep, welcome back. If you haven't had the chance yet, hit that subscribe button down at the bottom, and we'll see what I can get into. So y'all hang around. Just a finished product. Sorry. Haven't gone and got the springs yet. I'm fixing to leave to go do that. I got to call them back and just double check. I tried to call them first thing this morning, and nobody answered. I called again at like 10 after, whenever they were supposed to open, and sorry there. Cut it all with the quick track on 2.5. So yeah, somewhat, sort of, kind of striping. I don't know if you can see right in there by the fence. That's about what this looked like. Majority of it, that really tall stuff right in there by that pole. So but got it edged, got it trimmed. Like I said, quick track with the Predator blades. So move on to the next one. All right, here's number 2. Fixing to get started with it and get it trimmed out. But you can see, kind of tall, and it goes almost to the edge of the field, just the other side of the vine, all the way over to the tree line. You can see the bahia is kicking around here. So down by the road, and it wraps around the back of the house over there. So I say all the way over to that tree line, and then down by the road. I got to go that way probably I don't know, 100 yards or so. And then as soon as I get done with this one, I'll be over there at that one. Next door neighbor's bringing his helicopter in. So basically from that tree right there, all the way over to the row of trees over on that side, and then probably 10 or 15 yards past that black truck sitting right there. So get to it.
Alright y'all, real quick, you seen the footage from earlier. Hopefully that turned out good with a little bit of time lapse and some real time in the front yard area. If you can see behind me, I got all this mowed. So finished up. I did have to cut with the Z-Track because I'll turn the camera around and explain here in a second. This spring is not where the bad one was. It was that one over there on the other side, and I've got it replaced. I took this one off. Wasn't too bad really to get off, but I could not get this one back on initially, and actually ended up breaking the handle on my medium-sized pull handle here, or pry bar. So my father-in-law brought me the bigger pry bar and my 18mm socket that goes on my 1/2-inch pull handle. And what it is it's 10 times easier to remove this pulley. So you'll take the tension off, take the belt loose, and then actually take this pulley off to get it out of your way. It allows this arm to swing a little further this way, and then you can pop that on there. It still doesn't open it up completely, but enough that you can take that big pry bar and just kind of wedge it in there and tap it over until it slides onto the little stud or arm there on that bracket. So yeah, got both the springs on, and let's say got this back on. That is again an 18mm nut. So if you got a cordless impact, or like I said, I had a 1/2-inch pull handle, you can do it. So we're gonna see how she rolls now. It was cutting good this morning. I used it in the first property, but then I took it off when I got here on my break, and figured I would change them out real quick. The other side was fairly easy, and this side is the one that cost me a pry bar, but hey, it happens. I've had this one for a while. So there's actually the old spring. You can see where it's broke right there, and essentially you can see one whole loop broke off of it. So I'm going to keep this one just as a spare, but I'll leave them both in there for now. But I got this changed out. Just another issue. Stick around. stripes going on out there. Quick Track making it happen. Alright, well, as you can tell, nice big yard. Did a little point of view from the Quick Track. Still getting used to driving it one-handed. So, kind of my first try at that. So I got this property here, the one next door, and then the one across the street from that one. So y'all seen a little bit of all of them. So hopefully enjoyed the footage, and I'm gonna get this one trimmed out so I can wrap it up for today and close it out.
Whew. Alright, y'all, well, it was a pretty good day. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the hodgepodge of footage that I got today. Shout out to all my new subscribers. I did get a couple notifications. Don't recall names, but I know I've gotten a couple since yesterday. So welcome to the channel. Thank y'all for subscribing. I only did 4 today, but I also had to make a trip about 20 or 25 minutes down the road, and then so almost basically an hour or a little more to pick up the springs for the Quick Track. And y'all seen what happened with that. I did obviously get it back together, and so I mowed on that last property. You can see I got a little bit of that point of view footage with it, so just trying something new. So hopefully y'all enjoyed that a little bit. And you can just see the size of that property is pretty long. I only got those 4 properties done: the church, and then that lady's house,
The lady next door to her and the lady across the street from that. So there's 3 of them right there. It's only 4 properties, but it's probably close to 9 acres, something like that. 8 or 9 acres, somewhere in that range. So not bad solo day. Made me a little bit of money. I got to go tomorrow at some point, I guess, and fix one of the sprinkler heads. I don't know if I mentioned that already, so forgive me. But the irrigation system that I put in, they had sod delivered, and the sod guy ran over one of the sprinkler heads and broke it. So I'm hoping that maybe what he broke was just the barb on the bottom, and I can just take it up and unscrew that out of the line and just put a new one in there, screw the head back on. So we'll see how that plays out. It is a little after, it was about 8:40 actually. But I'll be doing some more tomorrow. Don't know if I'll get any footage of that. I normally try to avoid working on Sundays if I can avoid it. But you know, getting backed up with the heat and putting yards off, and then kind of trying to get back on schedule and some other stuff and equipment issues and all of that, just ain't working out this time. So going to probably, like I said, it'll be tomorrow afternoon. It'll only be part of the day tomorrow probably. I got one right down the street from where I got to fix that sprinkler head that I can do, so I can do that one and fix the sprinkler head right there together. And then I've got 1 or 2 others that aren't too far from my house. So if I can get the sprinkler head and those 3 done, so the 2 close to my house and then the other one over close to where the sprinkler's at, if I can do that tomorrow, at a minimum, that would be good. And then there's 2 other ones that I'll probably just wait till probably just wait till Monday for those, and then I can slowly kind of back them up back to their normal time after that. So which one of them is just a monthly, it doesn't grow that fast, kind of an entry road thing. Y'all seen that one before, the HOA entry road, where it's just up and down each side. I'm telling y'all, man, this old boy's wore out today. But getting it done, flying solo all day. Appreciate, giving thanks to my father-in-law. If he watches, brought me some tools to get that spring on the quick track, and so it did good. I mowed 3 of the 4 properties with it today, and it's still got close to a half a tank. I know it's between a quarter and a half, and that's pretty good property. So and it's only like a 5.5 gallon tank, so it's pretty good on the gas. I'm getting it close to right. It seemed to not have as much of the bogging type issues it was having before, since I put that O2 sensor in, so that seemed to have had fixed some of the problem. I may go ahead down the road and swap out the fuel module and eliminate that. It may just be, some of that stuff's probably just wore out. Like I said, it had 1,100 and something hours on it when I bought it, so it'll be new by the time I get done with it. So not going to ramble on too much. I do want to say, got me a Monster Rehab. This is a strawberry lemonade. I seen this on Randy over at Countryside, so shout out to Randy. I know he tried one of these. He drinks some Monsters. I don't drink a lot of them, but every once in a while I'll grab me one of these, and it's pretty good stuff. So if y'all get a chance, y'all like strawberry lemonade type stuff, this
a good one. Monster Rehab. So that's what's going on. Thank y'all for watching. Appreciate everybody who's subscribed, and appreciate all the support for the channel. I'm going to head to the house, get washed up, give me a little bite to eat, and relax a little bit. Maybe get some coffee before I go to bed. Watch some TV a little bit. And y'all, thank y'all as always. I appreciate it. Y'all be safe, be kind, be blessed, and catch you on the next one. Thanks, everybody.